Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to my channel, Learn Math with Syed Ali. Today we have Algebra for grade 8. Solve each equation and check your answer. So we have been doing this like starting of algebra. First we understand the variables, then we know how to solve the equation by shifting or isolating the variable. And now we have the equation where we have to solve the equation and check our answer. Like whenever we have the equation, algebraic equation, we have the variables, right? So in this equation, we have x as a variable, and we can see that x is coming two times. One on the left hand side and other is the right hand side. So what we need to do, we usually transfer all variables to the left hand side. So first thing first, right? So this x has to go to the left hand side, right? Left side. So I will shift this x to the left side. How can I shift this? You can remember two rules and you can do it by either way. One thing is this, that if you have a plus sign, it will go to the other side of the equation as minus sign. So you don't need to remember all those things which we did like before, that we have to minus x and then we have to do the same thing, right? So what we do at the right side of the equation, what we learned before is this, right? How we can remove plus x? We can subtract minus x, so it will be gone. But what we did on the right side of the equation, we have to do on the left hand side of the equation, right? Or you can do like this, or you can say that, okay, this is plus x. When it go to the other side of the equation, it will change its sign. It will change its sign, right? So when you will be practicing more and more, you can do like directly. But right now, I will put the same way which we were practicing for grade 8. That if we need to transfer x from here, we need to subtract x, right? And then what we did at the right side of the equation, we do the same thing on the left side. So now x comes here because here it gone, right? Now I can do the math. 5x minus 1x. When there is nothing, no coefficient, we believe that it is 1, right? Because it is 1. So we don't write 1, but we know that it is 1, right? So 1x, right? 5x minus 1x. So that means this is 4x is equals to 16. Now it's simple, right? Now I have to eliminate 4 from here, right? Or isolate x. To isolate x, we have to see what the number is doing with the x. This 4 is multiplying x. So how can we remove it? We can remove it by opposite action, which is division. So I can divide both sides of the equation by 4. 4 cancel, and x is equals to 4 1 is 4, 4 4 is 16. So my x is 4. The other part is saying that check your answer. Check your answer means that I have to see what is my left side of the equation and what is my right side of the equation. And I have to substitute the value of x. So what is my right side, left side of the equation? My left side of the equation is 5x. And my right side of the equation is 16 plus x. What is my x? My x is 4, right? So I substitute both sides, x as 4. What I got? 5 times 4 is 20 and 16 plus 4 is 20 again. So my left side is equals to right side. That means my answer is correct. So this way we did the other part. Check your answer. Check your answer means that whatever value we have calculated for x or for any variable, we have to substitute it to the left side of the equation and to the right side of the equation simultaneously. And then we get, if right side is equals to left side, we are good with the answer. We check our answer. We verify our answer, that our answer x is equals to 4 is right. Now I have another example here. 2y minus 4 is equals to y plus 8, right? So now we are seeing two y's here again, two variables, right? First thing first, right? We need to transfer all variables to the left side and the constants to the right side. So this is constant. This need to go there. So first I will do this over there. How? So minus 4 can be gone with plus 4, opposite, right? And what I did here, I have to do the same thing to the right hand side of the equation. So I did this, right? So I did not change anything in the equation. So minus 4 cancels with plus 4. Now my equation reduced to 2y is equals to y plus 12. So I solve it, right? 8 plus 4 is 12. Now I can transfer this y because I don't need it on right side. I need it on left side. Why I need it on left side? Because all variables we need to transfer to the left side and all constant to the right side. Mostly, right? If we have all the variables on the right side, we can solve it through the right side. But for grade 8, you have to practice it like this, that we have to have all variables at left side. So I have to transfer this. So 2y, how can I cancel plus y with minus y, right? This is plus y. If there is no sign, you have to understand that this is plus y. So I have to make it a minus y to cancel its effect. What I did to the right side of the equation, what I did? Minus y. So I did to the left side of the equation as well. This is gone, and then I can say that 2y minus 1y is equals to y, and y is equals to 12. This is my answer. Now I have to check. Check is left side is equals to right side, right? So I have to substitute the value in both sides. So 2y, what is y? Y is 12 minus 4 is equals to, what is y? 12 plus 8. So 12 times 2 is 24, 24 minus 4, and 12 plus 8 is 20, 24 minus 4 is also 20. So we verified. So we say verified. So we checked our answer that y is equals to 12 is the correct value. So this answer is correct, right? So we have done both part. Solve each equation means find the value of the variable and then put it back, this value of the variable, into the equation and prove that left hand side is equals to right hand side. Cool. Now we go to the third question, and which is, I have to erase one question. So I erase first one and I'll do the third part here. So my third question here given is 4n minus 5 is equals to n plus 13. So it's like the previous question, and you know that first thing first is we have to remove this 5 because constant need to be on the right side, right? And how to remove this minus 5? How can we remove it? With opposite sign, right? With plus 5. And if I do plus 5 on the left hand side, then I have to do the same function, same thing on the right hand side. So I did here plus 5, so I did here plus 5 too. On the left hand side, I got advantage that this cancels, and now I have 4n is equals to n plus 13 plus 5 is 18. Now my equation is reduced. It's like the same question as we did in the second example. So now I have to remove this n from right side because I need my variables to be collected on left side. So how can I do that? N minus n, because if there is no sign, we assume that it is plus, right? It is mandatory to remember. Okay, so plus n minus n will cancel its effect, right? They will cancel out. But what I did here on the right side, I have to do the same on the left side. So minus n, right? 4n minus n is 3n. So 3n is equals to 18. Now I have to get rid of 3. And what 3 is doing with n? What's the function? It's performing its multiplication. It's multiplying with n. So I have to divide here. So 3 divided by 3 times n is equals to 18 divided by 3. Here 3 cancel, giving me n isolated. And here 3 1s are 3, 3 6 are 18. So n is equals to 6. So now I have the value of my variable and I have to check it. I have to verify that my answer is correct. And how do I verify? I verify it by substituting the value of the variable to the left hand side and right hand side and check that two sides are equal. So left side must be equals to right side, right? So left side is 4n. What is n? 6. Minus 5 is equals to n is 6 plus 13. So my right side is saying that it has to be 19. So I have to check that my left side should be 19. So 4 6 are 24, right? Minus 5. So 24 minus 5 is 19. Cool. So 19 is equals to 19. So we verified our answer. So we checked our answer, right? So this is how we check our answer. So solve the equation. Solving algebraic equation means finding the value of the variable by transferring constants and the variable terms to the one side. Mostly we transfer variables to the left side and constant to the right side. And we learn that how to cancel out or transfer the variables or constants by the opposite function. If there was minus 5, we did plus 5. What we did on the left side, we did the same at the right side. So it was multiplying here 3. So we cancel this effect because we need to isolate n by dividing. So 3 divided by 3. What we did here to the left side of the equation, we have to do the same on the right side of the equation. So we divide by 3 both sides, right? And get our value of variable as 6. And then we substitute back into the left side and right side of the equation to verify or to check our answer. Hope you like the video. If you like it, please subscribe to my channel. Press the bell icon button to receive next video. Thank you for watching.